I had a friend over last week. I hadn't talked to him for years. And he told me that he spent $45,000, okay, on an Amazon drop shipping automation store, okay, with a company called Automation Empire. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, this guy is losing all his cash. And what I was told is that you have. Wow, this is crazy. I just have to talk about these guys right now. So I am saying the name, okay, and I'm sorry, but this is a scam. And the way you know that this product and this thing is a scam is that when you open it and when you sign for you to onboard them and before they take your money, 35,000, 45,000, okay, they tell you, hey, you can't talk bad about us, right? Disparage. You cannot make disparaging remarks about us. You can't, like in the contract, they basically say you cannot use your free speech against us. Otherwise, we will not service you, and we will we're gonna sue you. Whatever. Like you can't do that. When you open an arrangement, they know you're gonna have a terrible experience and want to attack them, so they do that ahead of time. Then, okay, later on they say, okay, if after 2 years you didn't make any money, okay, and basically, which is probably almost all of their people that work with them, maybe 90%. I don't know what the statistics are, but then they say, you can, if you sign this, you promise never to sue us, okay? Never to talk bad about us. You can get back half of your money. So they take 45 grand from you, do nothing for a few years. Then they say, hey, you can get half your money back as long as you promise to never sue, never take us to court, never do a thing, whatever, and never talk about us. This is literally how this operation works, okay? And in fact, I guess with a non-disclosure, these guys signed that. I'm not supposed to even know about this, but this is Automation Empire. I don't know all the other ones. I know other people have talked to me and said, hey, I did this Amazon automation, this Amazon AI thing. Guys, the biggest lie that they say is that we need you because you have an account on Amazon. Amazon accounts you can buy for about $500, right? If you get very expensive, $1,000, $2,000. If they needed your account, they would just buy accounts, make them, and then make all the money themselves. What they need is your money. They need you to put in money because that's how they make their money. So anyway, please never, never, ever, 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 ever sign up with a company that does Amazon automation, okay? If you're investing with somebody that does Amazon, again, like if you're going to invest in a brand or something like that, and you know what you're buying, meaning, hey, this is my brand of microphones. This is the name of the brand, then you invest in that brand, cool. There's people that do that. In fact, we buy companies with investors, okay, accredited investors only, and this is not an offer. But what we do is we say, hey, you're buying this brand. You're going to get a profit share on that brand. Well, that makes sense because you're owning something. With these automation companies, what they typically do is they say, hey, we can't tell you what you're buying with your 35,000 or 45,000. We cannot tell you what you're buying because then that's actually our secret. That's what we found. But and then you'll take it and blah, and you go, wait, you're telling me if someone finds out what you're doing, they can destroy your entire company. Yes, that's what they're saying. So if your business relies on no one knowing what you're doing, that sounds extremely sketchy. So please, if there's anything you're going to ever invest in on Amazon and you cannot see exactly what you are buying and see the financials that it has a cash flow and a profit in the last 12 months and it's expected to keep going, do not do it. In fact, you could go on websites like Empire Flippers, okay, Flippa.com, Biz Buy Sell, Website Closers. These are all companies where you can buy Amazon or e-commerce companies. And they sell typically for 3 times the profit. So if it's making $100,000 in profit, they sell for approximately $300,000, right? So if you're going to invest, like, the reason I'm bringing this up is because many people go to Automation Empire, check out their Facebook photo, their Instagram photo. They have a staff of like 50 people, and they're all people who call and prey on the gullible and naive people and say, hey, give us 35 grand, we're going to pay you back. Look at this one store. And they might have one store they made like 20 years ago or something, and it's still going, that actually worked. And then they'll show them that and be like, you're going to be rich. You're going to make 1% a month or 1% a day, or I don't even know what their promises are. But the point is, when they do these activities, they get people to invest 35,000, and it seems like now 45,000. It used to be 35. Maybe with inflation, it's now 45. But my friend put that money in. He's probably going to go back and get half of his money. Okay, is quite sad. So he's going to lose 20 grand, and they're doing it to grandmas, they're doing it to grandfathers, they're doing it to, people who don't have any money. It's like this could be the last money they have, and they're investing it. It's terrible. Okay, to start your own brand on Amazon does not take $35,000. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at. This amount of money that these automation companies charge. Okay, people are gullible enough to say, hey, some random company, which literally is a scam, meaning they're making money off your money, and they're just giving you these numbers and the stats and try to keep you happy and to not sue them. That company's taking 35 grand, and they have no intention to actually make good on the majority of their clients, okay? And actually bring them things. And in the contract, it says, we're going to make you a store. They will do it. They'll fulfill their contract because they say, we'll make you a store, we'll put products on there. And we hope it does well. So they're going to fulfill their promise. So then, anyway, oh man, this whole industry is just absolutely crazy. So